Well, how's everything?
It's normal, like every day.
Yeah, right. Okay, tell me, are you ready to start a really productive day?
Okay, okay,
Okay, how
good.
do you feel?
Mm,
How do you feel?
mm, yeah, it's a very surprise. Uh,
Yeah.
surprise.
Why? What surprise?
It's just my feelings. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, nothing. Just let's get started now.
of course. Let's get started. Okay. Well, the first question for you. I want to ask you a question. Okay, tell me, do you have any unusual hobbies?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Uh,
Maybe unusual hobbies. Yes. Let me see. It's I think it's very hmm, it's very hard to remember. But I think my unusual hobbies. I think yeah. I think I'm not remembering because I think uh happens. It happen and it happens. Yeah, a very long time.
mhm.
I think I don't have any unusual hobbies.
Yeah, okay. And do you know anyone who has?
Hmm. Uh, you ask again. Can you repeat?
Do you know anyone who has an unusual hobbies?
No, no.
No. Okay, so actually, I think it's better to watch the video together about people who have unusual hobbies. Then we can talk about this video. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Great, very good. So let me. Okay, wait. Okay. Well, let me share my screen. Okay. Let's put this here. Okay.
Ready. For this list, we'll be looking at the most interesting but obscure pastimes. Do you have an unusual hobby that most people don't know about? Let us know in the comments.
If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below.
Number 10. Toy voyaging. Don't have enough money to see the world? Have an extra toy laying around? Well, now you too can enjoy the world through the eyes of your toys.
Mr. Honey Bunny!
A spin on the message in a bottle idea, folks who partake in toy voyaging are all about seeing where the item will end up. Adventurers can purchase a small tag that they affix to their toy. The tag provides information about how people can update the toy's online travel log with where the toy is, what it's seen, and any adventures it's been on. Almost 7,000 people partake in the activity from all over the world. Dig out your old stuffies and send them on a journey. Number 9. News rating. It might surprise you to learn you've probably already seen this hobby in action. Ever watch the news? Have you spotted someone in the background who obviously isn't supposed to be in the show? Welcome to news rating.
Tim, I got to send it back to you in the studio. Every time we turn the camera on, we just got a lot of idiots getting in our way.
The entire point of this unique hobby is to get yourself on camera during a live news report, even if only for a few seconds. Whether you're just standing there or waving like mad, once you've made it on air, you're a news raider. It's a more extreme take on the idea of photobombing. Who would have thought it would turn into a hobby?
And it's likely one of those international cities might.
Number 8. Extreme ironing.
I've always wondered what it would feel like to wear something that's been ironed.
That'd be sweet.
Yes, extreme ironing is a real thing, and there have been competitions around it. Created by Tony Hyam in 1980 while poking fun at his brother-in-law, it soon branched out to become far more than just a joke. Admirers of this unique hobby have ironed in the craziest places, including on giant rocks, underwater, on the back of a cab, and even while skydiving. There's even a Guinness World Record for 173 people ironing underwater. We're not sure if the clothes would have come out with fewer wrinkles, but that's some impressive dedication all the same. Number 7, element collecting. We learned in high school chemistry class that an element is a substance that cannot be broken down into a smaller substance using typical chemical process.
Elements, they combine and change into compounds. That's all of life.
We also learned that there are 118 known elements on Earth. For fans of science, particularly chemistry, the idea of collecting one of each of those might sound like an intriguing idea.
One of my favorites is this one. You can probably work out from its position, it's osmium.
Look no further than the World Wide Web and you'll see that element collecting is a real thing. Of course, some elements are hard to procure due to their volatile nature or their outright rarity. But for those who love a unique collection, snagging elements may just be for you.
And if it's in America, it's just a constant chorus of, oh, that's so cool.
Number 6, competitive duck herding. You've probably heard of sheep herding. Maybe you've heard of goat herding. But duck herding as a competition? Really? Yes, it really is a thing. Found now more as a team-building exercise, duck herding is indeed something people do for fun. Exactly as it sounds, you put together a group of ducks and attempt to get them through a small field course. Whether it's fences and gates or just from point A to B, it's up to you and sometimes your trusty canine assistant to get those quacks in line. Hey, if it doesn't work out, at least the bills involved aren't huge. Number 5, tree shaping. Unlike earlier items on our list, this one goes down the path of being a bit more on the artsy side.
Ma, these new finger razors make hedge trimming as much fun as sitting through church.
Tree shaping is all about taking the natural growth from trees and other similar plants to create either usable structures or some type of art piece.
I had the idea in 1986 if I could grow a chair.
Oh.
So I started doing it and it's all evolved from there. How long did it take? Probably 7 years before I considered it.
Various techniques such as framing, grafting, pruning, and even time itself can be used to alter the natural growth pattern of trees. Some of the work created by these tree sculpture artists is breathtaking. Beyond that, many of these other formed branches have been put to real use as furniture and even bridges that can hold up to 50 people. Number 4, benchmarking. No, it's not about writing graffiti on a park bench.
What you'll be looking for are marks like these that are cemented permanently in rocks or pavement.
All across the United States, there are more than 740,000 marks that have been placed. Benchmarks, also known as survey markers, are typically small round discs that mark a specific geographic location. According to Wikipedia, the markers were often used as part of triangulation surveys for land within the U.S.
This is the Donald Rose Memorial, a gentleman who died in the First World War.
Some of these markers were set over 100 years ago. As part of a small group of hobbyists, benchmark hunting has participants using GPS devices, compasses, and even metal detectors to find these little discs spread out across the country.
Here it is, 27152. So that's one we can put into the database.
Number 3, Hikara Doradango, aka dirt polishing. For those who have lived in snowy areas, you've probably held or thrown a snowball or two. But have you ever made a mud ball? Originating in Japan as Doradango, it's an art form that consists of transforming dirt and water into a perfectly round and smooth sphere. A quick Google search will yield you an assortment of beautifully polished shiny spheres that resemble billiard balls. The result of careful craftsmanship yields some strikingly beautiful art pieces.
That is dirt, water, and this little elbow grease.
Even the Mythbusters took a go at it when they successfully debunked the saying, "You can't polish a turd."
Well, 106 gloss units for ostrich.
183 for lion.
Number 2, soap carving. For thousands of years, people have been carving into countless mediums. From stone to clay and wood, carvings of all sorts can be found all over the world. Soap carving is one that has been around a long time, but has seen some resurfacing as a result of the pandemic. A quick online search finds people have been taking to this hobby to help pass the time while in quarantine. From such a simple substance, you can create simple birds and flowers to full-on dragons. Part of what makes it so appealing is that the materials are cheap and it's a forgiving medium. Dig out those extra bars of soap from under the bathroom sink and give it a shot. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Collecting in-flight air sickness bags. We really hope these aren't used bags. Mooing. It's a little less dangerous than cow tipping.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Geocaching. Started in 2000, geocaching is a treasure hunting activity that uses GPS units or mobile devices to find containers hidden almost anywhere in the world. With millions of active caches worldwide, odds are there's probably one hidden not far from where you live.
I have most enjoyed just getting to see more of the Pacific Northwest through geocaching with my team.
Players use their device to find a container, then sign a log sheet with a geocaching code name. Aspects of the previously mentioned benchmarking and toy voyaging are also part of the world of geocaching.
When we travel on vacation, we go geocaching, we find really cool places that are not on the tourist maps.
It's an activity that knows no limitations when it comes to participants, who might be active hikers on trails to treasure seekers in cities. There's something in it for everyone.
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music.
Well, okay. Tell me, how was that?
It's very weird. Some weird activities.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's only happens in I think in Europe and America. I think in our country doesn't have that, but I think in my country, I think it have some amazing activities. And it can be a competition. Maybe I think in Vietnamese it has some competition that I don't like, but my cousins I think in the northern of Vietnam, competitive compete in it. And I'm in southern Vietnam, not in northern. And another weird activities at is only originate. It is only originate in Vietnam. Is in northern is a activity. I think I don't know how to call that. It's um, in the place that my mom was born. Yes. It's like activity that I don't know. It's just a bunch of dust. Not really. I'm not sure about it. Yeah, and oh,
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Continue. I'm sorry.
oh, you're talking. I'm done.
No, it's okay. Tell me, which one was more unusual in your opinion? What do you think? Which one more unusual, more maybe weird?
Yeah, I think or is unusual, and I'm not sure which one is unusual. Let me see.
What about ironing on the water? Why people need to do this? Why you need to
What?
do this? Yeah, ironing underwater.
Oh, yeah, it's weird. And but why they iron on water? It's weird.
Yeah.
Water makes them wet, but why they keep ironing? Are they have some mental illness, or it's just a competition, normal competition? Okay.
Of course, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. So you don't have something like this in your country? I don't know, something
Mm.
weird. So we don't have,
Mm. Mm. I think
just competition, something like this.
oh, I just seen ironing in floor in floor, not in the water. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah,
Uh,
okay.
mm.
Hmm.
And if I my mom see me ir- ironing ironing clothes in underwater, I think my mom went crazy.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so, okay, tell me, having an unusual hobby, is it hard? Is it, I don't know, interesting? And
Oh,
why people try to have, or I don't know, something like unusual hobby or something like this? Why people?
oh, mm,
Do you think it's something, something really, I don't know, mentally, or I don't know, they decide to have this hobby just for fun?
can you repeat? No, today's good.
I think, I want to say, I want to ask you that, okay, what do you think about having an unusual hobby? Why people try to have some unusual hobbies? Okay, it's something spontaneously, something like that. I don't have any control on it, but you think that no, people try to have some unusual hobbies for fun, just for fun.
Mm. I think it just make the world more have more fun activities and just just for fun, not nothing is hard. Maybe they just make it for fun and make the world more weird. Yes, I think
Yeah.
in their mind, think so.
Mhm. Yeah, of course. Okay, very good. So let's keep going and get started on our book. Okay, do you remember the last topic that we talked about last session? Do you remember? It was
Uh,
about it was about context and listening section. Do you remember?
oh, listening. Listening session on yesterday.
Yeah, of course. Okay, last session we talked about the listening section. Let me show you. Okay.
Mm.
Well, okay. Today we're going to talk about listening section and the way that we can find the answers correctly and quickly. Okay, so before the listening or the audio track is played, okay, you need to do something. What it is? Look at this word. I want to write something, okay? For example, I can say, maybe, I don't know, and consume, for example, about, I don't know, 100 pounds per day. Okay, for example, elephants consume about 100 pounds per day. This is a sentence. Okay, and now I want to talk about something that is really, really important. Sometimes we need to look for some important words in a sentence, in the text, or maybe while an audio track is playing, okay, while listening to the audio track. And how is it? Why do we do this? For example, let me underline some important words in this sentence. Would you help me to underline, for example, which word is really important, you think?
I think consume the word consume. Yeah.
Yes, the word consume. And is there any other word that can be, I don't know, important or sensual maybe?
Important. Let me see. Yeah. Or consuming 100 pounds or pounds. I mean the word pounds.
Yeah, 100 pounds, okay, for example, something like this. And of course, we have maybe per day and elephant. But there is something here that we need to know about, okay? We have two kinds of important words that is really important. One, keyword, okay, so keywords, okay, and of course, anchor words. Oh, what are them? Okay, so let's talk about them. Keywords and anchor words. Keywords are the most important words in the text or maybe during the listening that helps you to find the answers. Okay, actually, these keywords help you and lead you to find the answers, show you the correct way. For example, consume can be a keyword. Why? Because I can find a synonym for them. For example, let me write this sentence in the other way, okay? Okay, here, let me. Okay, what word can I use instead of consume? Maybe eat. So elephants eat about, okay, 100 pounds per day. Can I say every day instead of per day? Can I say?
Yes, okay.
Every
Yes.
day. So I changed my sentence, okay, but I didn't change the meaning of the sentence. These two sentences have the same meaning, okay, have the same meaning, so they're not different, but I could change the keywords and try to use the synonyms. So this is the meaning of keywords. And why? Why do we need keywords? Because, for example, when I read a text, I can see the synonyms. Okay, for example, I have the word consume in question, but I don't have consume in the original text. I have eat, so they are synonym. When I see eat, it is the synonym of consume, so this sentence can be my answer. So actually, we need to look for the synonyms of keywords during the text or when we are listening to an audio track. Okay, now what are anchor words? Okay, the word like, let me circle the anchor words, it's better so that, okay, so for example, elephant. And for example, 100. Okay, so of course, these words are really important as keywords, but there is a difference between keyword and anchor words. We can't change the anchor words, but we can change the keywords. So we can change the keywords and use the synonyms, but we can't change the anchor words. For example, elephant. Is there any other word that I can use instead of elephant? No. Elephant is actually an animal. I can't change it, okay? So 100. Is there any other number that I can use? 100 is 100, so there is no synonym. But these words are really important, so I need to pay attention while listening is playing, okay? And I need to look for these words, okay? Get it?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, now, actually the explanation of keywords and anchor word, I want you to do something before I play the audio track. Okay, look at this. Okay, let me make it a little bigger so that you can see. Okay, look at this. Okay, for example, we have actually a listening for the listening section here, including question and of course some options A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, and as you can see, look, they are my important words. So they help me to find the answers. Okay, for example, dentist office, conversation between friends. Okay, so friends are really important. Okay, and a film festival. Which one is more important, you think, film or festival?
Important. I think hmm. Film.
Very good. Film. So it's really important. I need to hear this word during the listening. Okay, so now let's take a look at part 5. Okay, which one is anchor? Which one is keyword? You think number 1?
Keywords. Maybe game.
Okay, game and anchor word. Can we say the anchor word? Something that is important and can't change.
And keywords. Yankees and baseball.
Very good. Yankees and of course baseball. What is okay, what is this? Is this really a circle? No, it's not. Okay, very good. Number 2, for example, what is keyword number 2?
Keywords. Of course, exam.
History. Exam and history, of course, is anchor word. Very good. And of course, exam. Very good. Okay, number 3, keyword, anchor word.
And keyword is science. Keyword is project.
Very good. Excellent. Great job. Okay, now number 4, dentist appointments.
Okay. And keywords. Dentist.
Very good.
Okay. Another keywords is appointment.
Excellent. That's it. Okay. And number 5, more soccer practice.
Okay. Keywords is and keyword maybe soccer and mark is a keyword. Mark is a name. It can change. It can change. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Mark is the name, proper noun, so it's a name, so we can't change it. This is the anchor. And the last one.
Anchor. Anchor what? Anchor words. Is Lucas and piano.
Yes, Lucas. Very good. And of course, piano, of course, is the anchor. Very good. Okay. So, yeah. Oh God, I read all the text. Okay. Now we're going to listen to an audio track and we try to find the answers. Okay. Now, starting the listening strategy. It's actually finding the context or understanding the context. Of course, the keywords and anchor words help us to understand the context. Who is speaking and where the situation is. Okay, what the situation is. Okay, so where, who. Well, let me play this one. Okay, now we know the keywords and anchor word. Listen and match the conversation 1 to 4 with the situation A to E. There is one extra situation. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Great, very good. So let me play number. Okay, 1, 2, 4. Okay, well, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 4. Yeah, or 1, 2. Okay, let me check it again. 1. Okay, this one.
Unit 1, page 11. Exercises 4 and 5. 1. There you are, a nice happy song for this Friday afternoon here on WKTP. I hope you're all looking forward to the weekend. Here's Gina Rodriguez to tell you a few things you can do around town. Gina, can you tell our listeners what's on?
Hi there, Mike. Yes, well, a few interesting things. For sports fans, we have an exciting baseball game on Saturday night. The Yankees will be playing against the Red Sox here in New York City.
I definitely want to see that. What time does it begin?
That's at 7:05, Mike. Then on Sunday, the Summer Film Festival begins with a great old movie, E.T.
Hey, sounds good. What are your plans? I hope you have a great weekend. And now, let's hear the latest song from
2.
Okay, now listen carefully, please. I have a couple of announcements for you. These are important, so can you make a note, please? 2 things. First of all, there is a change in the exam schedule. The history exam will now be on Thursday at 2 p.m. and not on Wednesday. And the second thing is the date for your science project. Can you give all projects to me next Friday morning, please? So that's next Friday for the science projects. No later.
Excuse me, Mrs. Field?
Yes, Ben.
What time will we get back from the geography trip tomorrow?
We will be back by the end of school. Okay, that's all. You can go now. See you all tomorrow.
3.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Is that Kirsty Randall?
Yes, speaking.
Oh, hello, Kirsty. This is Millfield Dentist's office. I'm just calling to remind you that you have an appointment with us on Monday afternoon at 4:30. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, that's right. I have it on the calendar on Monday at 4:30.
Oh, great. See you then. Thanks, Kirsty.
Thank you. Bye.
4. Hey, Lucas.
Hey, Mark. Are you free next Friday evening?
Next Friday? Why?
I'm going to town with Andy. Do you want to come?
No, sorry. I'm busy on Friday evenings. I have soccer practice. How about Saturday morning?
No, I'm sorry. I can't go on Saturday. I have my piano lesson. And then we're going to my grandma's in the afternoon. I can't miss that because it's her 80th birthday and the whole family is going. Never mind. We can go another time.
Well, okay, let's check the answers. Well, tell me, could you find the answers? A, the dentist office.
Okay, dentist office. Oh, the number. Um, oh, dentist office. Uh, listen, study the listens. Then listen much. 1 4. Okay, 1 to 4. Let me. Office on. Yeah.
Do you need to listen again? Do you need to listen again and try to make notes? Do you need?
Oh wait. Oh, 1 4 is number 5 or number 1. It's number 5. Have 1 to 4.
Okay, so A is 5, you say? Is matched to number 5?
Yes. Is number 5 related to number 4?
No, I think we need to change it. Okay, we have all the alternatives, so I think it's better to change. Well, I think it's better to, listen again. What do you think? Yeah?
No. I think
No.
no.
Okay. Okay. No. It's your choice. Okay. So, okay, let's check all the answers. Then we can find A. Okay. B. A conversation between friends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one?
1 2 3 4. Oh. Um. Hmm. Oh. Yep. No. No. I think. B. I think B is I think B is belong to the situation. Mark and Lucas. I think Mark has a soccer practice and Lucas a piano lessons.
Okay, actually, we are trying to find the context. Okay, who are talking and what the situation is. Okay, which one? Okay, you said yes. There are two friends. So which one? A, B, C. Okay, so which one? Which conversation related to a conversation between friends? Which conversation? Number 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Whoa. I think
I
I'm not
think
this 1 to 4.
Art.
Oh.
Okay, let me say something. I think there is a misunderstanding here. I think you didn't realize what you need to do. Okay, so you only need to match the numbers and of course the context. Okay, so I think it's better to listen again and then we can make notes and find the answers again. Okay?
Sure.
Of course, why not? Okay, so, wow.
Unit 1, page 11. Exercises 4 and 5. 1.
There you are, a nice happy song for this Friday afternoon here on WKTP. I hope you're all looking forward to the weekend. Here's Gina Rodriguez to tell you a few things you can do around town. Gina, can you tell our listeners what's on?
Hi there, Mike. Yes, well, a few interesting things. For sports fans, we have an exciting baseball game on Saturday night. The Yankees will be playing against the Red Sox here in New York City.
I definitely want to see that. What time does it begin?
That's at 7:05, Mike. Then on Sunday, the Summer Film Festival begins with a great old movie, E.T.
Hey, sounds good. What are your plans? I hope you have a great weekend. And now, let's hear the latest song from
Okay, let me pause this one. Okay, now let's find. What did you hear? You heard two persons were talking together. The first one was, and actually you heard a background sound, something like music, something like this. What was that? Actually tell me the situation. What was the situation? Which one? A.
I think yeah, I heard a man and a girl. I think talk about a baseball game. Yeah, it's happened on Saturday and yeah, and next on Sunday I think have a Sunday they have a film festival.
Uh, so you think there were okay, it was a film festival. So what was the situation? I want to say, let me change my question. Let me explain this in the other way so that you can understand it better. Okay, I want to know, you heard a sound, a background sound, okay, it was like a music. And then a program, something like a program, you know,
Yes.
started, something like, I don't know, a conversation between a host and, of course, a guest, two persons. So, would you tell me what was that? It was a conversation between friends? No. It was a dentist office? No. A school class? Definitely no. But what about a radio program? Yeah, can be a radio program. Yeah, can be. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, pay attention. Remember the music. And after that, the last part of conversation, the man said, okay, let's listen to latest music. Okay, so actually the song is what's going to play. So I think C, a radio program. Okay, but let me teach you something that is really important. You know, sometimes some smart people try to make us confused. How? They try to trick us. Actually, they give us some distractors, something like, they're talking about a film festival. So it's film. Yeah, they were talking about film festival, but it wasn't a situation. It was the topic that they were talking about. Okay, so actually they wanted to trick you. Okay, so you need to be smart and try to find the correct answer. Okay, what was the situation? Music, host, guest. Okay, two persons talking. Yeah, a radio program can be. Okay, get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Very good. Okay, now let's listen to the second one.
Two.
Okay, now listen carefully, please. I have a couple of announcements for you. These are important, so can you make a note, please? Two things. First of all, there is a change in the exam schedule. The history exam will now be on Thursday at 2 p.m. and not on Wednesday. And the second thing is the date for your science project. Can you give all projects to me next Friday morning, please? So that's next Friday for the science projects. No later.
Excuse me, Mrs. Field?
Yes, Ben.
What time will we get back from the geography trip tomorrow?
We will be back by the end of school. Okay, that's all. You can go now. See you all tomorrow.
Okay, where are the people? What is the situation? Who is talking? Which one?
Oh, I think the situation is a school class.
Excellent, that's it. Very good. Okay, now, third one.
Three.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Is that Kirsty Randall?
Yes, speaking.
Oh, hello, Kirsty. This is Millfield Dentist's office. I'm just calling to remind you that you have an appointment with us on Monday afternoon at 4:30. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, that's right. I have it on the calendar on Monday at 4:30.
Oh, great. See you then. Thanks, Kirsty.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, which one?
Dentist office.
That's it. Great. Okay. Number 4.
4. Hey, Lucas.
Hey, Mark. Are you free next Friday evening?
Next Friday? Why?
I'm going to town with Andy. Do you want to come?
No, sorry. I'm busy on Friday evenings. I have soccer practice. How about Saturday morning?
No, I'm sorry. I can't go on Saturday. I have my piano lesson. And then we're going to my grandma's in the afternoon. I can't miss that because it's her 80th birthday and the whole family is going. Never mind. We can go another time.
Okay, which one?
A conversation between friends.
Very good. So, okay, which one is the extra situation? Of course. Which one?
Oh, can you? Oh.
Okay, which one? Which one is the extra situation?
Oh, it's of course the a film festival.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, now we need to write down the days and times for the activities 1 to 6. Okay, so we need to listen carefully and pay attention to the time and, of course, the activities. Okay, so don't forget to have a pen or pencil to make notes. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Very good. Let's get started.
Unit 1, Page 11. Exercises 4 and 5. 1.
There you are, a nice happy song for this Friday afternoon here on WKTP. I hope you're all looking forward to the weekend. Here's Gina Rodriguez to tell you a few things you can do around town. Gina, can you tell our listeners what's on?
Hi there, Mike. Yes, well, a few interesting things. For sports fans, we have an exciting baseball game on Saturday night. The Yankees will be playing against the Red Sox here in New York City.
I definitely want to see that. What time does it begin?
That's at 7:05, Mike. Then on Sunday, the Summer Film Festival begins with a great old movie, E.T.
Hey, sounds good. What are your plans? I hope you have a great weekend. And now, let's hear the latest song from
2.
Okay, now listen carefully, please. I have a couple of announcements for you. These are important, so can you make a note, please? 2 things. First of all, there is a change in the exam schedule. The history exam will now be on Thursday at 2 p.m. and not on Wednesday. And the second thing is the date for your science project. Can you give all projects to me next Friday morning, please? So that's next Friday for the science projects. No later.
Excuse me, Mrs. Field?
Yes, Ben.
What time will we get back from the geography trip tomorrow?
We will be back by the end of school. Okay, that's all. You can go now. See you all tomorrow.
3.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Is that Kirsty Randall?
Yes, speaking.
Oh, hello, Kirsty. This is Millfield Dentist's office. I'm just calling to remind you that you have an appointment with us on Monday afternoon at 4:30. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, that's right. I have it on the calendar on Monday at 4:30.
Oh, great. See you then. Thanks, Kirsty.
Thank you. Bye.
4.
Hey, Lucas.
Hey, Mark. Are you free next Friday evening?
Next Friday? Why?
I'm going to town with Andy. Do you want to come?
No, sorry. I'm busy on Friday evenings. I have soccer practice. How about Saturday morning?
No, I'm sorry. I can't go on Saturday. I have my piano lesson. And then we're going to my grandma's in the afternoon. I can't miss that because it's her 80th birthday and the whole family is going. Never mind. We can go another time.
Well. Okay, let's check the answers. Number 1.
Yankees baseball game. I think it will begin. Begun at Saturday on Saturday night. Yeah, at 7:05.
Very good. Saturday night, and you say yes, 7:05 p.m. And number 2, the history exam.
The history exam will be begun on Thursday and time 2 p.m.
Excellent. Very good. Just, when you use will begin. Okay, began, begun. They are the past tense. Okay, so we say begin, will begin. Okay. And number 3.
Oh, okay. Science project will begin Um, on Friday morning. Oh,
Very good.
uh,
Next Friday morning. And number
uh,
4.
the dentist appointment will begin on Monday afternoon.
Mhm.
At 4:30. Yes.
Okay, very good. And number 5.
Um, Mark's soccer practice. Will begin on Friday evening.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I
Okay.
I just hear days, not. I don't hear times. I just hear days.
Of course, it is definitely correct. Yes, of course, you
Mm.
only heard Friday evening. That was correct. Okay, and the last one.
Last one. Lucas piano lessons. Lesson will begin on Saturday morning.
Very good. Okay, excellent. Very good. Great job. Well. Okay, just let me say something about, you say the verb begin. Of course, you used begin in a correct way. That was correct. Excellent. But let me say something. For example, when you have the dentist appointment, you don't need to say will begin. It will be on Monday, for example. Will be is okay. What about something, something periodic, like game? I don't know, for example, something like practice. Okay, you can use begin. Okay, we have a start point, and of course, we have the end point, duration. So we can say begin is good, but if you don't have, you just for an appointment, it will be. It's okay. Okay.
Okay, I think I just thought it should be talking a passive voice.
Yeah, of course. Just I try to say that the difference between the verb be and begin, that you have two alternatives. You can say will be or will begin. Okay, so you can say, okay, you can use both of them. But for example, when you are talking about a period of time, you can say, okay, will begin, it's okay. But for example, for appointment, just will be, okay?
Okay.
Of course. And about the passive voice, let me say something about the passive voice. Okay, so for passive voice, of course, future simple. Okay, I'm talking about future simple. We have will plus to be and plus past participle. So if you want to make passive, you need to use to be before past participle. For example, the meeting will be held on Monday. So will be held. This is passive. But sometimes, for example, you don't use the verb like begin. You don't need to make it in passive voice. Okay, you only say begin. Okay, you can use it as an active. Okay, so will begin. Okay, so it's an active, not passive. Get it?
Yes.
Great. Good job. Okay, you're real smart. Well. Okay, now let's talk again. Think about your week ahead and make a list of tasks and events. Include these things. Okay. Events with family and friends, appointments, school exams, tests, and project, and sport practice and game, music practice. Okay. Tell me, what is your plan for the weekend? What are you going to do?
Mm, of course, events with family and friends.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and okay, tell me what will happen. You're going to go somewhere?
Oh yeah, yes. I think yeah at the weekend, maybe on Sunday. I think I with my parents are
Mm-hmm.
going to go somewhere. Yeah, in the countryside. Yeah, going to countryside and I think we're going to experience some gardens. Yeah, fresh air. Yes, and just for fun and have some experience. Oh, I think it's very relaxed. It's I think it could be a great day to visit a garden in the countryside. Yeah, at the weekend.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, great. And let me ask you another question. Do you normally need to set an alarm for anything? I don't know, to do something. Do you normally need to set the alarm?
Oh, is the voice too equal? So can you repeat?
Yeah, of course. Do you normally need to set alarms for anything? For example, okay, I have, I don't know, math exam tomorrow, so I need to do some exercises, I need to practice, so I need to set my alarm for, I don't know, studying. So do you normally need to set alarms for anything? I don't know, to do something.
No, no. Never mind.
Yeah, it's good. Really? How?
Yeah. Just do things, but I think sleep in need set alarm up. But I think when I do something, I just yeah based on times, based on the clocks, not alarms. Alarms. No, no,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Very good. And now, tell me about the most important date that you want to put in your calendar. You don't want to forget it ever. Okay, so tell me, is there any important date to put in your calendar and what it is?
Oh, I think my mom that has a calendar. I think I have never used the calendar. I think I just watch the calendars when yeah I have free time. So I think I don't use a calendar. I use I think I use calendar. Oh, it's um I don't use calendar. My parents had it has it, but I don't have. I just don't care about this too much.
Okay, I know, but actually, let me change my question. Okay, you are going to have a calendar, and you're going to put something really important or the most important date in your calendar. Okay, I want to know what is the most important date in your opinion for you. For
Hmm.
example, your maybe your mom's birthday, maybe for example, I don't know, something that you don't want to forget it at all. So tell me.
Or can I talk about the past? Past, not
Of
future.
course, yes. Of course, yes. Why not?
I think I think my family own I think my family uh yeah always put oh why you escape
No, no, it's okay. Just, I stopped sharing because,
oh
we're talking. So I stopped sharing. So if you need, I can share the screen again. But, we're talking. So we don't
oh
need the screen anymore. Okay?
oh it's just abruptly happens yeah
Yeah.
surprise me
Yeah, really? Okay, so let me start. Okay, let me start sharing this screen.
no don't start it's okay.
It's okay. Okay.
mm. I think maybe my family yeah on New Year start to go on New Year like yeah last year 2022 to 2023 I think my family yeah put an important test in our calendar for yeah and so we can so we know and prepare our kids um yeah to visit our grandparents yes
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
yeah I think it takes 3 days to get to my grandparents the house yes very long
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Okay. So do they live far from your house?
oh far from grandparents house
Yeah. So
oh
so.
you know, I talk to you that it takes 3 days to get to my grandparents' house. Oh, I think it's less than I think if we keep going and go nonstop, I think we can get to our grandparents' house in 1 day. But we just stop and have some fun in each provinces. So it takes 3 days, and yeah, go home 3 days.
Yeah. And if you want to travel by plane, for example, or train, how long does it take?
I think my family never go by train. I think always go by plane, and I think last year is the first year that um I have yeah experience go to our grandparents' house by car first time, not lots of time, first time. And yeah, our country have I think have has a yeah, it's just a few highway, I mean freeway in Vietnamese. So yeah, we just have a highway, less highway, so we have to go on yeah, not good, very bad quality street. So it takes 3 days. If we have unless we have lots of highways to go. Yeah, I think maybe it just take yeah
Yeah.
lot of hours, not 3 days.
Yeah, okay, got it. Okay, so last year, just pay attention when you're talking about something that happened in the past. You need to pay attention to the tense. So is last year was. Of course, just while speaking, it happens normally. It happens. So just pay attention. So last year was. Okay, great, excellent. Yeah, it was a really, really, really good conversation. And thank you. Well, let me stop recording. Okay.